You're watching my favorite YouTube channel. Let's get started on this poster topic. Yesterday, somebody wrote a comment. They said, well, they've got new posters. Actually, it's not yesterday, it was earlier today. We've got new posters for Captain America Brave New World. They listened to your stream. I was talking to Mike about this. Here is an old YouTube video that I'm going to play you there of me talking about this stuff. You can tell it's 4 months old. No, it's 7 months old. Let's go. All too familiar with this occurrence, but maybe to refresh, we've got a Star Wars poster where John Boyega's face on the right side has been shrunk. We've got the Black Panther situation where they put a face mask over him. This is the Chinese poster. We've got Wish. Actually, just hear me talk about it. Go me. The person's appearance. There's some light there. Part of her face is lit brightly, but is the darker part because it's melanin, or is it because it's in the shadowy away from the source of light? This changes your perspective. This isn't the only poster. Not to mention that these posters have them really far away from the camera. This is not the only one, Little Mermaid. There's a light, there's distance from the camera. Do you see that? How we know how dark she really is if there's a light interfering that white superheroes and popular characters aren't really getting, or they don't play shadow tricks like over here. And you see how far away she is from the camera. That is, we can't really make out. Really, her legs are in the center. Focus on this part, the mermaid part, not that, her skin is what it is. This is dark skin, but how you know when it's in the shadow that way? So they play with lights when they do this. Here's another one with Ariel. Now she's up front, and she is large, but the light allows me and you, it distorts her image. We don't know what her skin may or may not look like. And that's a theme that's happened a lot. I'm going to now show you to the Star Wars YouTube page, which I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to check out the Star Wars YouTube page. And the page's banner stuck out to me. Amandla Stenberg is the star of this show, number one on the casting, but is not centered. You can say she's the biggest face on the screen, and that's, of course, you can say that. But what about that light distorting the image of her face? It's not as opaque. The transparency is there. It's different. It's not like not almost as if. Hold on, before I get to my point of what it is. She's on the screen twice. She plays May and Osha. This one's got her face completely covered. Her skin tone is not visible. It's this melanin thing that makes skin it's something that the company's been ashamed of doing, and it's a practice in every poster. It's almost as if what, Chillmonger? Because I don't believe in these coincidences anymore. This company is ashamed of her dark skin and marketing this movie. Let's scroll down a little bit lower because you think I'm being ridiculous. In a lot of these trailers, she's not in the thumbnail, but there is one here. The Acolyte Awake streaming June 4. You can see that it's very dark and it's shadowy. So you can't really tell what her natural skin tone is. Maybe that's just the darkness of it because that yucky melanin in her skin. Here's another one, the one that's called the Acolyte launch event recap. There's a lot of red there. So yeah, now she's in the middle. But how about that red distorting everyone else's face? How do I know what a normal face is like? How much red is actually on her face? And it's masking, again, the tint of her skin. My name is Chillmonger, and I don't believe in these coincidences. So let's go to some more trailers. There was the next one with her. The next one with her would be her playing the violin, the Acolyte Amandla. Get the point, right? Violins. We understand the point, what I was going for, and I was going through these posters. When someone's skin tone is dark, that's what they do. They play with us. This was Disney who said something about, oh my God, racism is so bad. But poster after poster after poster, they do this. And yes, you should thumbs up. An ad just played. You should just thumbs up all of my videos. So today we go to the Captain America of it all. On Twitter, there's been new posters. Copy link, paste. We're going to show you some new posters. So I have to set the foundation just so you know, like, this isn't like a one-time deal, which is if someone's flipping out because they didn't watch what I just like perfectly put out and you're flipping out, yo, Chillmonger, you complain about everything. It's not a one-time deal. This is a thing that happens. So there's a brand new poster. It's got Captain America Brave New World. It's in theaters February 14th. And somebody told me, oh, look, they're listening because they did a thing. Even in this poster, he's far from the camera and there's a light shooting from the top, shining on this shiny forehead. Like, I don't know if that's his natural skin tone. It's shadowy everywhere else, and maybe that's because, well, you see the jaw and everything below there is dark because of the jaw. Now, I don't care if your skin tone is as white as Sheamus, the WWE wrestler Sheamus. I don't care what your skin tone is. Beneath your jaw, it's going to be dark if there's a light that's shooting up right from above you. His forehead is so shiny. I don't care what your skin tone is. That's shine. So we can't really tell what this guy's natural glow is. And again, he's still not the only guy on the poster. He's got to have Red Hulk sharing it with him. This wasn't no progressive move. To the one who texted me, who I don't know, commented, Chillmonger, this is they're listening. Well, they got to listen to everything that I've said about this topic. They've had more posters. I'll find them. Hilarious. So the popcorn bucket isn't even going to be Sam. It's going to be Red Hulk. Interesting. This popcorn bucket will not be of Sam Wilson. Will not be of the dark skinned human being. Here's another poster. All right. Is he in the center? Not really in the center, but he is flying, so there's a good reason for why he should be up, right? That's right. Playing with his face. He's really small. This is one of those, like, if this was the only poster, I would be ridiculous for showing a grievance. It's like it's turning it. They turned it. All right, fine, won't be that racist. We'll just turn the volume down a little bit. Where's the one where he's like up front and center with his face? And where's that one? So there's two posters. Hello, Steve. There's two posters right there that I'm taking an issue with, and I'm not some sensitive guy looking for things. I already know what they've been doing. And plus, he's sharing the poster with Tiamat. Just saying, like, this isn't like that solo poster that I was looking for. Here's another one. Yeah, he's sharing it. He's got Red Hulk there. He's in the center, isn't he? What part of this shows you his skin tone? His hair is covering the skin tone that covers his bald head, but because he's got hair there. So we don't see his skin here. Like, how am I supposed to humanize with this? So thank God he's in the middle. He's finally in the center with his wings. He's got the shield and everything, which is angled in a way where we can see the star. Maybe it should be facing Red Hulk if you're trying to fight him. And Red Hulk's the biggest person on the screen, but they got him in the center, and there's no light foolery. The only thing that's happening here that's funny is that his skin is not on camera. He's facing the other way. Chillmonger's not complaining for nothing. These are real. He's fully overshadowed their Hulk, way bigger than him. These are real issues that they've been doing, and they've been playing with us when it comes to posters. Let's look for another poster. I heard there was 4 posters. This is a trailer. Disgusting film. Did you get them? Did you get all the posters? Nah, they don't get all the posters. I wish that they did. Maybe if I just put poster Brave New World. Poster Brave New. I'll just put Brave New. You don't know how to put the whole word. We got this one from Discussing Film. We got this one. All right, Fandango. Sorry. Fandango. His face is not in the center. The shield is in the center. Within the shield, just off center, Red Hulk's face is bigger than Sam Wilson's face. At least he's in the center. So again, this isn't like that full on, all right, right, where we're going to turn it to all the way to the right, crank it up. They just turned it a little bit down, and they said, complain about this, Chillmonger. God, look, you're going to be on your stream having to complain about how it's just mildly not what you want. Yeah, you're right. This is mildly not what I want. While he's in the center, while he is in the middle, I still see Red Hulk that he's sharing this movie poster with, and it's not a solo. It's not on him. Red Hulk is in the center, gleaming on that shield. The situation with his skin tone, I still see glare and shine here on the left side and on the right side. It's not bad if there was one that did have him, like if there was a new poster that did have him up front in the center, and it was I must say, this is the best poster that satisfies my need. The real 3D Captain America Brave New World poster. We got him with the wings, and we don't need to have him sharing it with anybody. There's a bright light coming from behind him, which is still adding to the shadow of his face. Maybe his skin's not that dark, but no mistake that this character is a dark-skinned person. So the real 3D poster is the one that I wish was the official poster that they started with. The first time we had a poster, it was just the shield. The second time we had a poster, it was like a mix of all the other characters were here. At least his face isn't hidden like the Black Panther China poster or reduced in size like the Force Awaken poster. Torian, if you rewind like 10 minutes, I began with some of those and some of the Acolyte comparisons. CJH says, it's better than floating head posters of the past. I miss movie posters that were painted. We might not be done with those. Well, they always do multiple posters, which is kind of my thing. Like, you're going to have multiple posters. Let's have a poster that looks like this as the main poster. So this is the one that I'm okay with. I'm not, look, I should like this. I should retweet it and like it. That's what I'm talking about. Like that should represent this movie. And it's not even just about people who are going to see the movie. I want the guy who's not going to watch this movie at all. He's just reading the newspaper and he sees the ad for the Brave New World poster. They see Sam Wilson. They see a dark-skinned person as a hero. And they go, oh, that's cool. I'm not even going to watch the movie, but let's go to the next page. Where the Sam Wilson poster could counterbalance the other pages on that newspaper, which are going to do some damage. I'm looking for this stuff, not for the movie viewers, but for the casual randoms walking their dogs, for the people in homogenous societies that are not United States or Canada, for the people, or even for people who go to the cinema, who may not be interacting with people of different skin hues. I want them to go to the movie theaters. Yeah, I'm here to watch Moana 2. I'm here to watch some other film, Nosferatu. But while I'm in the movie theater, there's a whole bunch of posters in a row. And for a moment in my life, I will walk past and interact with my eyes a melanated human being. And he's not holding a weapon, a gun. He's not holding. He's just, he's like, look, this is a part of my everyday. That is how normal dark skin is. That's what I want from these posters. They weren't doing with the three other posters that I've showed you that came out. So they launched a bunch of them. There's the IMAX poster. There's the multiple other posters. Here we go. The real 3D poster, the official poster. I purchased my IMAX tickets. And T. Viren Starrence is a YouTube channel. He's going to be reviewing this stuff and probably trashing it. I had a watcher says I have the watcher. When I was in Torian Raid Reloaded stream, you were like, I'm surprised to see you here. What does that mean? Why can't me and Torian, babies and pacifiers? I never understood the reason in China for a Black Panther poster. And it's not like the audience would not see him when they take off the helmet in film. Yeah, it's the cinema. It's just the surrounding areas and everywhere else this poster will be airing. Will be portrayed. It's the casuals who are not even going to interact with the movie. They're not going to be tricked. Oh my God, it's Black Panther. What? They saw him in Civil War. So the fans who are going to see it are going to see it. They're fine. It's just everyone else who just may not be comfortable with all that melanin that Chadwick Boseman has. And all right, we're not going to ruin your day. We're just going to have his face masked up. When that bus drives by and it's got his poster on it, it won't be a dark-skinned man. Think like a racist. CJH, what's up? He says, is it a Sam Wilson movie or still Incredible Hulk 2 movie in disguise because they don't want to pay Universal? Option B. That's why I like Photoshop, because I can manipulate it to my liking. That other poster, Jerry reading the paper, probably saying, oh, look, a Hulk movie is coming out. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Just like a Hulk versus Wolverine movie wouldn't be Hulk 2 movie, as much as I would want that. I don't think they can put the word Hulk in the movie title. They could be like Wolverine versus Goes Green. Proud of myself for that one. Disney just doesn't want to pay Universal. Before I leave, though, I'm just going to look at the other posters that they may have. Here, someone wrote this in the comment. For Screen X, we have a very tiny Sam Wilson. His skin tone is not visible. But no, it's Chillmonger. They're trying to show off his wings. That's why he's that way. Relax. He's also sharing it with the Red Hulk. That's an L. The Screen X poster gets an L from me. 4DX. I already told you about the light interfering. What's this? Oh, this is the the screen next. Is that all of them? Yep. He's sharing it with a lighter skinned dude, Joaquin Torres. So that's a problem there. As you can see, he's not centered. We still don't have that of any of the posters. The Dolby poster, yup. I told you what I thought about that. I told you what I think about the Fandango poster. This was the first one that they've had. So this tweet was from July 12th of 2024. And this was the first poster we had. How are we supposed to know that this is Sam's movie? No Melon in there. Just and it's a teaser poster. And if I complained about this in July, you can say, Chillmonger, relax, bro. That's the teaser. What are you talking about, Chillmonger? We are not in July anymore. The movie is a few days away. And we have multiple posters, which I can point to and say, it's Disney being Disney. They did it with Wish and they did it with every other. Oh, we know what we're going to do next? Oh, here. Here's like the third poster that they had. The one that I think CJH, you were complaining about this. It's just a bunch of heads. Now you can say, he's appears twice. There's the one on this side and then there's this side. What do you mean, Chillmonger? Well, they're not afraid of his skin. All right. You can tell yourself that. Then there's this one where there's a big sparks and lights. And then there's a shadow. Because of this shield with light over here to the left and shadow to the right caused by this shield, it distorts his image, man. His skin's not really that dark. I know it's dark. It's just not that dark. And then once again, he's not in the center of this poster. And once again, he's sharing it with another character of this poster. It's not an ugly poster. And yes, it's an homage to an old art from a comic book. I'm not discrediting that. But where the fuck is the one where he's in this middle standing like Captain America does for Captain America movies? Captain America First Avenger. Just in the center of the poster, minding his own business. There's no light foolery. He's not sharing it with anybody. They still managed to get the shield in there. That's what I'm talking about. How about this poster? Here, open image in a new tab. Copy, paste. This poster here, where, well, it's an ugly image, but I think you get the points. This poster here where he's like in the center. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of heads. There's no question whose movie this is. They're way in the background, way outside, and it's his movie. Sam Wilson doesn't even have one of these. He's got one of these, but he's the Red Skull in his one of these. He's off to the very back. This is some bull. Painted flowing heads, yeah. I wonder how this movie poster compares with the previous Cap posters. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. I'm so confused. Is he really not going to get powers? I don't care about talking about the plot of the film Inner Chakra. First thing's boring. That could have been painted. Let's go rewind to see some more posters from Captain America in the first movie. The first go around. Paste. Where are we at? Here's a poster. Oh, it's not playing. Maybe this isn't live stream. I hate that I'm wasting, 10 seconds of your guys' time. I'd like to respect your guys' time and not do this. Open image in new tab. Copy, paste. Here. This poster that we see there, it's only him. All of his skin, at least for half of his face, is there. This is his movie. He's not sharing it with nobody. Yeah, there's some sunshine on the right. This is just, it's America. This is Captain America. This is a good representation of his skin. They're not ashamed of it. They're not using like, oh, he's got wings, so we got to show his whole wings. Like, it's just a poster, bro. How about his next movie, Captain America Winter Soldier? Or every other movie. I just got to do this. We've got this poster. This is the first one here. He's the only guy in it. His face is covered for some of it. So let's say, okay, that counts as racism. He's in the center of his own poster. His face is covered because of his mask and how it covers the top of it. So it's not gonna. Oh, you know what? The first couple posters for Winter Soldier have his face covered. Captain America Winter Soldier poster. His face is covered. This one also has him not on screen. Like it's only from the back, which they did with Sam Wilson. Interesting. There was not that many posters for the Winter Soldier. Oh, well, there's this. He's fully in a battle and he's not wearing his mask in this battle. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to go ahead and call it for what it is. He's in the center. He's not sharing it with anybody. It's clear it's his movie. That's a poster right there. That's a poster, baby. This one is another one of them where every cast member's on it. Civil. Oh, look, isn't that funny? They did the opposite. Where in you remember how they cover people's faces up? Well, there is one with his face covered up, and there's also one with his face not covered up. It's the same poster as the one to the left. Interesting. Very interesting. There's a way that they're marketing the movie. As a Canadian, I want Alpha Flight. His face was covered in all the Winter Soldier posters until the one I just found. Because they understood the value of his face. I know we got Deadpool and Wolverine, but I want more. Ag is laughing. Hello, Mike. How have you been? Mike who? This guy? You can. I think you just got here. You can continue to belittle, make excuses, but it's the truth. It happens. He's actually darker than Evans actually is. Got it. Superhero without a mask, sigh. I forgot about that one. Yep, you found it. That's like having a Spider-Man movie, but it's Peter Parker instead. That's like having a Spider-Man movie, but it's Peter Parker instead. Huh? I know. What if their villain happens to see that poster? They'll know their identity. That's obviously not the point I'm making. Why, when I'm trying to like, Mike, this is a pro inclusion message here. This is calling out a practice. I went, and you just got here, so that's why you're talking so spicy. You didn't see all the posters I went through and the how it continued. But when I come in here with that, any opinion, any feedback, any retort to that, I'm gonna look at you like, yo, what is your intention? Why are you such an enemy to progression? I'm over here like offering feedback to what I'm seeing for the advancements of movie posters and skin tone. And then you're like, with their identity though, and this and that, and LOL, you got to turn it to the angle to the left and to the right. Yeah, man. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. I'm looking forward to Brave New World, though I wish they kept the original cooler title, New World Order. I think the WWE have that trademarked and they have to change it. Because WWE bought WCW for $4 million and like own every single thing, their library, all of it. They just own it. So New World Order, they own it. DC has better posters, to be honest. Sure. With that, thank you for coming. I'm chill. I'm out. I analyzed some posters. If you just got here, it's only 24 minutes. And if you watch it at 1.25 speed, you can see how I went throughout the years of posters and why I'm complaining about this poster. The real 3D poster, it gets a thumbs up. Not the Screen X, not the Dolby, not the IMAX, not the teaser poster, not the official poster, not the all the other posters from Sam Wilson. They weren't hitting. All right. Thumbs me up. Hit subscribe. I'm out.